What's up, y'all? It's TTC, aka the ThunderConductor, and we back for another YouTube video and Twitch stream. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you follow and ring the bell. We do this twice a week on YouTube and once a week on Twitch. So let's just get right into it. I got a question for y'all. What is your favorite two-color pair in cEDH? I know we got the Nadu lovers out there. They say Simic all the day. Come on, if it's Kennen or Nadu, it's just all day, every day. Simic. We all got the Dimir levels. Come on, Thassa's Consultation, Thassa's Tainted Pact. Come on, like it's all day, every day. This is what we do. We win fast, we get clean, and we clear. We are the meta when it comes to cEDH. What about Izzet though? Come on, from everything from the Stelly that's killing in the tournament scene and also in just the Niv Mizzet OG, Izzet is super powerful. Not to mention, I'm the ThunderConductor. If y'all not aware, Zephyr ThunderConductor is Izzet. So of course I got a special place in my heart for all the Storm spell slingers. But today I want to talk about something just a little bit different. And in this gameplay, we're going to be touching on the amazing Ratadrabik of Urborg. This is an amazing Orzhov commander that instead of using blue and other colors to leverage their commanders towards victory, we use Orzhov, white and black. This is a zombie wizard that is a 3/3 and it says Vigilance and Ward 2. Other zombies you control have Vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary. And it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. You look at it, you're like, yo, what the heck is this? But I have to say, by far, like, after a really amazing deck tech, check it out. It really combos so well using the Ring Tempts You ability. One of the notable combos being that you get to the Ring Tempts You from the amazing card from the Lord of the Rings, Boromir, which basically states that you can, with your commander on board, you can sacrifice the Boromir, bop, bop. It will trigger your commander, creating a token copy, and when the ring tempts you, you will basically get this amazing new ability, because we all know that Magic loves to do a billion and a half abilities. It will say when the ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So all that means is basically you just sit back and you will sacrifice it, make a copy of it, token copy of it, and it will become legendary. You sacrifice it again, make another token copy of it. It will be legendary because it's bearing the ring. And you do this over and over and over to have infinite ETBs and infinite LTBs. You'll use all these Ring Tempts You cards. There's a lot of them in this deck. And then you follow that up with an awesome card, for example, like Zulu Port Cutthroat to drain the table. Or, for example, the Meat Hook Massacre. Or if you make infinite mana, you can also use a Blind Obedience. It's so many layered, amazing combos that it takes this Orzhov color combination of being like, oh, this is kind of cool to, nah, like we gotta respect this deck. It's a competitor at the table, to the point that its Pilot Psycho by far has been one of the top competitors for this deck and really has done amazing things in the tournament scene. But before we get in the gameplay, I have a question. I have to say this to you all. If you're looking for more ways to support the show, we have a plethora. All from the ThunderConductor merch. Check out the link in the bio. It's the softest, cleanest merch on this side of the internet. We also have our ThunderConductor proxies. It is my way to increase access to this amazing format that we call cEDH. Also, check out the ThunderConductor Community. Join the Discord for free. It's simple. It's fun. We talk about brewing strategies, jam games, just have fun. But if you want more perks like playing on our live stream, shout outs on our YouTube videos and streams, and also free proxies and discount codes, check out the Thunder Legion Patreon. It's amazing, and there's such an amazing community we're going there as well. Last but not least, if the Patreon proxies and the merch is not your style, but you just want to say one time for the fun time that you love what I do and you really just want to support it, check out the link in the bio. You can buy me a coffee. You can keep me up and keep the lights on. But with that said, let's go ahead and get straight into this amazing Orzhov gameplay. What's up, fellas?
But you're mono blue and
How you going?
Gucci. All right. So,
TG?
yes, can y'all hear me? Hello. Let's see this. Ooh.
we can almost hear you.
You can almost hear. You can't hear me all the way.
You got again.
Oh, can you hear me now?
You're going in and out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's try to leave and come back. Okay.
Wait, Fork Poppy. Yo, what's up, man? I didn't expect that.
I'm surprised y'all just noticed that.
I didn't know he would be in this lot. That's cool.
Oh yeah, man. Bro. I'm a mastermind. I was like, if I'm gonna play against a deck I don't know how to play against, I'm gonna invite somebody who knows how to play the deck. No, I'm joking. No,
Fair.
he's part of the community and the ThunderConductor community. And so like I saw his name, I said, and I was just looking at his list one day, and I said, oh, he plays Ratadrabik too. So I thought that would be a really cool thing. Like I thought y'all probably either knew each other, or if not, I could make a connection. So it seems like you all know each other.
A little bit, yeah.
We've been going back and forth on like a lot of different cards. Is there anything from Bloomberg that you've noticed they were excited about for the deck, or no?
Not yet, to be honest.
That 2-mana gifted card one though.
It's interesting. I just added the flare though, which I think I like a little bit better for like protecting your stuff and like sacking Sam.
I don't like flare. It's just a bad card.
I think it's case by case. I'll be honest.
That's fair. I mean, so like I ran Angel's Grace for a while, and then I was like, most of the time it was a dead card unless someone was trying to win. I was like, why am I going to wait for them to try to win? Should I just try to stop them from winning?
Yeah. And if I could just pause you for 1 second. Turn order first. Let's do turn order real quick. Do y'all have 2d6s by chance?
I sure do.
I do.
Okay. We'll roll for turn order. I'm going to roll this 2d6s. I got a 10, 6, and a 4.
11.
10.
God damn, a 10, triple 10 from B-Rad TTC.
Do we always tie? I
Bro,
feel like
we do
tie.
every time.
Damn.
All right, so
Those
Fork is
you,
going first. Yeah, Fork is definitely going
The
first.
reroll there.
Yeah, beat me, B-Rad, and Psycho. What did you get, Psycho?
I got 9.
Okay, so we got to beat a 9, B-Rad.
Oh, wow. So you're 4th with a 9. That's nuts. All right. Yeah. I got a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
No, I got a 5 and a 4. I got a 9.
Oh, so you and Psycho got a reroll. Okay. I got a 7.
10 on the first roll.
Yeah, so I got a 7. So you and B-Rad reroll.
Wait, didn't you and I both had 10s?
No,
and he had
me,
a 9
you, and Psycho had a 10.
No,
we all had a 10.
Oh, you had a 9.
He had a 9 on the first roll.
Got you. So yeah.
I'm saying I got 9 on my second roll.
Oh, so then we're in the perfect
turn order's
season order
actually
already.
correct.
Yeah, we're in season order. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right.
We figured it out.
I go in third since you got 7.
No, I
I got
re-rolled. I got 10 at first, so I tied with B-Rad. And so because it went 11, 10, 10, 9, at that point, me and B-Rad re-rolled to see who was going to go second or third.
10 was
Oh,
fire,
got it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going last.
Yeah, do we do a Billy cut? You guys wanna?
I trust you not to cheat, but
right.
yeah. Here, I'll give you guys piles. 1,
All right,
2, 3.
cool. 2, 3.
Oh,
2.
shit. Okay. Hold on. I already saw my hand, so I've got to shuffle again.
Oh, you're good. I just do it
I don't
out
think
of
it's serious, but I still keep
habit.
doing it. So
Too late, and I'm super sad.
I just do it out of habit. So.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm going to throw
here.
this first 7 back. I'm going to check my second out.
Yeah, I'm good with not.
All right.
Make sure you just do your cuts on the table. Yeah.
First, 1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2, like that.
Yep.
Cool. God, I hate new sleeves.
It's like you love them because they're so smooth, but you hate them because they're so smooth. It's weird. Go ahead, Psycho.
It's just they're bad for. Ooh.
Oh, and Psycho, could you please throw your commander in as well? All the people gotta see it.
I forgot.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see.
Honestly, I've been
this
playing
is-
table that long.
I think this is a.
Let's see. Do I want to keep this hand?
keep. I don't
What does
love
this
it,
hand do?
but-
I'm gonna keep this only because I guess YOLO. I don't know.
I cannot keep up a 1 land hand.
I will keep this second 7.
I'll keep it. I don't know if it's the best decision, but
Going third, I will take this. I'm already behind the bell curve. Got to fight my way back to the top of the hill.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3.
1, 3, 2.
1, 3, and 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not the worst hand ever. It is definitely a hand. I think I'll keep this.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah, when I first
All right,
saw,
I'm ready.
Yeah, when I first saw Fork Poppy's Bruse Malcolm list, I was like, those are two good individual clans. You just never see them together. And I feel like because everyone who wants to pay partners Jeskai does Murder Bird with the Jeskai. What's the that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ishai.
Yeah,
Jessica and Ishai.
Yeah, Jessica Ishai. And so what I feel like I really like that one because
Which does spell Jessica.
Yeah, you still get the Jeskai color commander, but you get the Malcolm combo, and I can see a universe where I guess Bruse is just colors, but do you ever use Bruse for anything, Fork Poppy?
Oh yeah, I mean Bruse is good. It makes double treasures. I also play a bunch of curiosity effects, which double up when you have Bruse for double strike.
Gotcha.
If you have curiosity,
that's cool.
I do actually.
Okay, so that's one count. All right, good.
There's
good
a
to know.
couple
I
of
didn't find one.
Fortunately not gonna work.
It's all good.
This deck kind of needs some fast mana in the opener.
It's all good.
R7 was interesting. I had like a Mox Diamond, Mox Opal, Mana Crypt, and then only the one land to discard. So I could drop a turn 1 Malcolm and then have 2 mana, or up to 3 mana on turn 2, but no real plan after that.
Yeah,
just
I
like
agree.
a slow Spellseeker. Figured I could do better. I might be coming back to it.
And we could probably, I don't want you to tell us your whole deck. I like surprises, but does your list do the Spellseeker combo, or is it, no, you just use Spellseeker just as like a value piece to find as another tutor, because Jeskai doesn't really get a lot of tutors because we're not in black or green.
A little bit of both. There are some hits that aren't just, straight go for Final Fortune Ephemerate. There's some interesting things to get, but I do currently, I have that full thing available. I'm not, it does add a couple cards that I don't love, and it's expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. I like it in this list because there's been some games where like I love Ephemerate because you can I won a game once. It was like I ephemerated like
I think something like that.
Basically what I did is I cast a flesh duplicate. The dude had there was a Bowmaster on board, but there was also a Consecrating Sphinx on board. The dude with the Consecrating Sphinx was like, all right, look, if you don't clone the Consecrating Sphinx, I will deny all of my triggers till your next upkeep. And I was like, fuck yes, okay, fuck. Because he knew if there was double Bowmasters, he was going to get slaughtered out the game. You know what I'm saying? With his Consecrated Sphinx triggers. Plus, you'll lose the Consecrated Sphinx too off the Bowmaster triggers. So it was like, all right, for sure. So what I did was I went Flesh Duplicate, followed that up with it, and once we made the deal, I copied the Bowmaster, killed the Bowmaster, then I cast Ephemerate to make the Consecrated Sphinx. Went around the turn rotation. On my next upkeep, I Ephemerated again to grab the Grand Abolisher. It was fucking crazy.
That's making me want to play another game with y'all and play my my new brew.
Yeah, maybe. Time dependent. I'll be done.
Oh,
I do have my starting 5 here. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
I'm ready when you are.
Pre-games.
Any pre-games?
Yes.
I wish.
All right, go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Drop a Tundra. A Petal. Petal's good. I'll exile this monkey for Malcolm.
You beat me.
Oh.
Got him out.
I try. I was just mulling for turn 1.
Yeah, pass on Malcolm.
All right, I'll draw. I will go ahead and play this Mana Crypt.
Pass on it.
That is good. I will play this Mox Opal.
Pass on it.
This is making vanilla in it.
That is good. I will play this Command Tower.
Yep.
Let's turn one out.
And I will turn 1 my own.
Much better than mine.
Malcolm.
Pass
And then
on Malcolm.
I will pass.
Yep. I'll untap upkeep. I'll draw 1. I will play a Chromox. Is that okay? Yep. I will imprint a Snap.
Yep.
And I'll play an Urza Saga as my land for turn. And I will cast a fish. Very sad turn 3 fish. Is that okay?
Here.
If fish is okay, I'll pass
Yeah.
the turn.
That makes my hand so much worse.
It's okay.
Draw for turn. Just land. Don't want to feed fish. But you need counter spells to deal with the Malcolm players.
It's kind of tough because they already got their board stayed out. Yeah, it's tough.
I have 3 cards. Let me tell you, one of them doesn't do anything.
I will say, this would incentivize y'all to deal with each other's Malcolms, though.
What you thinking, brother?
I think. What do I do here? What do I do here? I don't mean to take forever. I just have to think.
No, yeah, it's a fish on board. You want to drop your hand. You don't want to feed the fish, though. I respect that.
I think we cast Proxy.
Okay. Can I draw for fish? Yep.
No, I can't think.
Yep. I'll draw.
Printing Bitter Ordeal.
Okay.
If it resolves.
Yep. No effects to Chromox. Pass.
Yep.
With that, I'll just cast a Strength.
Ooh, pass on Dranith.
Let's stop and turn to Winnie Temps. I will pass after that.
No effects to Dranith. Yep, you're good.
Set. Draw. Nothing relevant. Love it. I will swing 2 at you, Psycho.
Yep. You know I don't run Oz.
He runs a
You play
Necro, though.
It's a value Necro.
Alright,
What happened to those?
I've been hearing that term too much lately. Somebody was like, "It's a value dockside for 11 treasures." I was like, "It's value," and they're like, "Yeah." Cast the gamble immediately after and win the game. I'm like, "That's not value." What are you talking?
Alright, make a treasure on
Yeah, you
combat
got your
damage.
treasure, bro.
Second man, crack the treasure for a ragged band.
Pass on
Nice.
Ragged Man.
That's good. I'll pass the turn.
You get
Cast a
treasure.
ragged band off of it. Take it.
No,
I'll
I
untap.
told Thunder already. Like Necro is in a unless you see
Odds I
immersion
take damage.
field, it's a value Necro.
Mm-hmm.
The only
I
time
will
to be
draw.
scared with an immersion zone.
I will play this Urza Saga
Love it.
with a counter on it.
Hey, that Opal's almost online. Wee.
I'll move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho coming at you for 2.
God damn it! You know I'm not the one who has the fish. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, no,
Each player.
I'm not using my luck.
does not matter.
I'm not feeding the fish. I'll get treasure though.
Yep, you got a treasure.
I'm just feeling a lot of hate.
It's
That's
only
not-
4 damage. You'll be fine.
I
Psycho.
will.
You gotta understand, this is my politicking strategy. You know that meme with Star Wars Revenge of the Sith where like Palpatine's like, I'm too weak. Oh, it's not weak. That's my whole strategy. I can't, I'm too weak.
Too much. That makes me more inclined to hit you.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like some of the people, I'm like,
I mean,
Okay.
the problem is
especially
I
in the
don't
Path to
lie
Exile.
in committed.
I will.
Yeah, go ahead, B. My bad. I cut you off, bro.
Yeah, I think I just have to pass
Yeah,
you.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
pass.
exile to WinCon, guys. Like, shit. Leave me alone.
That's not a win can. That's a stop everybody else from winning. I'll untap to upkeep, pay for 1. Now I was gonna say, yeah, and whenever I bring somebody from the Path to Exile Discord in this on the gameplay, just know all the little cheeky politicking things does not work. They're too good players, bro. Draw 1. I will.
No.
No, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like as well as B-Rap, but Fork Poppy's not falling for that. I'm gonna be honest. Play the Sacred Foundry.
I will admit to everybody I'm trying to win this game. So
Oh yeah,
take
yeah.
that. as
Likewise,
you will.
I will admit
I'm also
that as
trying to
well.
win
I
this game.
won't, but
I'll exile a Simian Spirit Guide and I'll tap Sacred Foundry to cast a Talisman of Conviction. Is that okay? Yay? Nay? Yay? If
Yep,
Talisman's okay?
your saga did tick up as well.
You said what?
Your saga's on too.
Oh, thank you. Pastor? 3 cards.
Play this land.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm. Fish Trigger.
You may draw.
Draw 1. Go
I
ahead.
have an interesting thing here. Sure.
I just drew off a fish. So, oh,
Yeah.
no, I did not draw a fish. That was my, no, I did it? Yes, I had 5 now. I had 3 cards in my pass. I have 5 now.
Card on the stack.
I did not draw a counter spell.
Right.
All right.
No, priorities
if it
on
hits,
T. Priorities on T.
Actually,
I mean, it's fine, man.
I guess before it hits, I should at least float some mana.
$1,000,000,000.
Yeah, I'll float. 3 mana. This will be blue. Yeah, it is. Treasure.
All right.
For blue.
Sure.
Blue, colorless.
All right. My only response is to float.
Float of blue.
A blue off of Chrome Mox, and do I want to do anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll float a blue off of the Chrome Mox, and I'll just float a colorless off the Talisman. And I have no other effects.
So that tells me possibly Chain of Vapors, removal spells for creatures, maybe. So I could get rid of something, force y'all to use mana, or pass through phases, y'all to have no mana. But either way, it's what's it called? Y'all can interact no matter what. So I guess we will attempt to uptick.
What are we targeting, brother?
What's your
Targeting
target?
the Opal.
Who's Opal?
Well, you're the only one with
Only
an
one.
Opal.
Oh, yeah.
My Opal. Okay.
I will say if you get rid of Karn, the effect is still on the stack, and it will still be
Yeah.
a creature.
Yeah, I understand. I will. I will Otawara using my 3 floating.
Targeting.
Question is, do I want to hit my Opal or the Karn? I'm gonna hit the Karn.
Okay.
No
I mean,
effects.
your opals of no
Your
use
Opal will
here.
just still die. So.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
Alright.
I play Karn. That works.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose that was worth. I'll pass through phases.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah, that
effect.
was-
I
that
should have floated a different color, but yeah. Yeah, I have no
That
effects.
that was the risk. Telling y'all had floating mana, but I got rid of a mana source, so we're fine with that, I guess.
Mhm.
I will pass the turn and have a blocker for Ragavan.
Sounds good.
Still no land, huh? Sure enough. Alright, combat. I'll do the Ragavan at TTC, Malcolm at Psycho.
Yep, I'll take 2, lose 2, and we'll flip it.
Malcolm trigger.
Wait.
Trigger makes 2, Ragavan makes the 3rd.
Ready?
Yep.
Spell Seeker.
Ooh, spicy.
I'll take it.
Yep.
Pretty certainly.
You got it.
I don't really have anything to do with it.
Are you
but
gonna get a Shadow Spell smashing so you can play it as land creature?
Oh, I do play a bunch of MDFCs. I don't play Shatter Skull though. I play a bunch of 1 mana or 3 mana ones.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
Track 2 treasures, Tundra. I will put the Spellseeker on the stack.
Yep, no effects to Spell Seeker.
Right. I don't know really what I'm giving because I can't ephemerate here.
I mean, you could if I'm ready, just would. Yeah.
It would
It
be
would
yours.
It would come back under my control.
Yeah. I need mana, frankly. It's 2 or less, right?
Yes.
2 or less.
And line tutor on instep? I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just to get my crypt or something.
I could have sworn you would be running the Shatter Spell.
I was before the new blue MDFC came out.
Yeah.
Came out.
That new one, that new blue one, is really good in my opinion.
I'm playing both actually, because like protecting Malcolm's pretty relevant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the creature one's also pretty good.
Yeah, I'll grab an Enlightened Tutor and I'll pass the turn after that.
Sounds good.
On the tip.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll odds I take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Evens, I'm safe. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will
What did you end up? Yeah, E-tutor. Okay.
pump this to 2. Urza's will be on 2.
Yep.
I will tap 1. Urza's for a Francisco.
No
You
effects.
cannot.
Pass. Oh, Dren.
Oh, Dranis in play. You're right.
We play fair magic here, boys.
Yeah, I guess I'll just move to combat.
Oh, that means he could not cast the Spell Seeker from exile with the.
Oh,
This is
really
true.
Oh, that is
extremely good
100.
point.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of that changes. Take your 2. Yeah, I know we.
Mhm.
Yeah, hold up. I'm sorry, we fucked up. Everyone in the stream chat's gonna be like, "You
That's
fucking
true.
no." If you don't mind shuffling everything
it's
back in the
fine.
Would I
library,
have done
Is-
anything else? No, I would just keep my treasures at that point. So
yeah,
yeah.
you just want to shuffle it, the line tutor back in. Yeah,
You
Spell Seekers in exile. We're
Yeah.
good. E-Tutor's back in my deck.
yeah. That's on me. I should have caught that. And I
forgot
didn't.
about
Good thing I
your
didn't draw off
mana
E2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good. Go ahead. Psycho, you gotta tell us about your stacks pieces, bro.
Yep,
Okay.
not same here.
Okay.
Are you passed?
Gotta chalice check them sometimes.
You know, I'm not really regretting this turn 2 Drain Magistrate now. I think this hand's pretty good.
Yeah, Dranis pretty tough for me right now. All right, go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho coming at you for 2.
Sure.
Good treasure.
I'm
Yep.
feeling all the love.
You're giving all the love.
I'm
I
just gonna
will.
mention he's at 40 health right now. Just pointing that out there.
Doesn't play any
Yeah,
sort
I
of
like to-
Yeah,
Necro
hitting his
puppy.
life total is kind of pointless. Just gotta keep it in stack. It's really pointless. Do you play? What's it called? Do you play Treason's Ogre?
I mean, you gotta kill him with it.
Hitting him for what though?
I sure don't.
I'm sorry. Taking you off Necro is just more important. I think that, at least my opinion. Take it as a grade assault. It is what it is.
I mean, I'm still gonna try to not get hit.
Yeah.
I think we all get the idea by now, though.
I will try, I guess.
Crying resolves.
I will. Well, all my treasures are gonna stop working in 30 seconds.
Pretty much.
Make
Yeah,
a con
I
construct.
will. Sure. I'll make construct.
More
You can,
than
well, you can
just
do that
Matt
instant
Karn,
speed. You
but-
don't have to make that decision right now.
I'll draw a construct, and
Okay.
then I believe from there I'll pass turn.
Alrighty.
I need some
Untap.
kind of card advantage real
Upkeep.
quick.
I
What?
will choose to pay Urza Saga. I'll use Urza Saga and Talisman of Conviction to play for the fish.
About to get
Draw.
turned off again, so
You said what?
I said it's about to get turned off again. Might as well
Exactly.
use it.
Urza, I will draw 1, and then Urza's will go to 3, and I've already used it. And am I good to search my library?
I have no responses.
All right.
I don't run Op Agent in my hand at the moment.
All right. Getting a mana crypt too
Make it
bad
there
because
eventually.
there's a known what's it called. I think what I'm going to do is go get a
Soul Ring.
most likely.
Do
Soul Ring.
Respectable.
Got to get the one
Would
with
it
the
be
grub
wild if
on
I
it.
just didn't
I'm going to then, before I do my complete shuffle, I'm going to get a Misty Rainforest and I'll fetch right now down to 35. That okay?
Yeah.
Let's just go get a Tundra. And I'm just going to take a sec to think before everything just gets locked off. Probably should have tapped the Mox, the Chrome Mox, but either or, I don't care. It's okay. I'm not making the mana in the command zone, so we'll see what he decides to pop with it. I'm going to go find my Tundra, and I think I am just going to pass the turn, though. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Draw.
Mhm.
Well, that is indeed a card. It's not the card we look for, but it's indeed a card.
Where's my Tundra at? That's a good question. Oh, there it is.
I will cast this Recruiter of the Guard.
Pass on Recruiter of the Guard when he gets to T.
What about me?
Recruiter, if that is good.
Yeah, you got it.
I'd like to respond to the ETB pause.
Okay. Aven Mind Sensor.
Okay, that's true.
I will tap.
Even mine.
I'll tap the Sacred Foundry, and I will tap the Soul Ring, and I'll cast an Archivist of Ogma.
Oh, okay, I'm fine with that. You
Yeah,
go
floating
ahead.
colorless.
I will respond to that actually.
Yeah.
I will tap this command tower for black. I'll vamp tutor.
Fish trigger.
I
fish?
will not pay.
Yep, draw. Keep on keeping on. Yep.
I could just get Solitude right now and say one of the outcomes doesn't play their commander.
I don't really see why we do that though.
Because I have the least advantage on the table, and I need y'all to stop out advantaging me.
Okay.
Yeah, but just taking me fully out of the game does not.
You're not out of the game. You have a Ragavane.
How do I get here?
I could get this Witch Enchanter, which I could get a land, which is actually pretty. I think I'll just get this Witch Enchanter, and I'll have it be a land.
Yeah. Get the Karn out turn two. I think that's a better play. I agree with that play.
Weren't you just talking about how cool these MDOC cards
Literally,
were?
that's why I kept saying to people, like, in the worst universe, you pay 3 life.
It's a land.
It's a land. It's so fucking good, bro.
I'll have it come in 10 because I don't have anything I want to play at the moment.
No effects.
No, yeah, I don't got any effects. I have another blocker for Ragavan. I wish Recruiter flew, but he does not.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Probably straight to combat and pass again as usual.
Imagine using a creature tutor for a land.
I know, it's such a great
it's
world
pretty
we
cool
live
to be
in.
able to do that. Isn't
I mean,
hold on though,
green
hold
does
on.
that.
It's a 2/2. It's a legal target. It's a 2/2.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if it was a 2/3. Yeah.
No, it's a 2/2. Yeah.
All right. Do I want to draw a card?
Oh, by the way, my color is fizzled, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'll try to cast this combat research targeting Malcolm. You're
What's
good to
that?
draw off a fish. It's sort of a curiosity. It lets me draw a card when it deals combat damage, and if it's legendary, which it is, gets +1/+1 and word 1.
I'm gonna just draw for fish, and then I'll pass on that effect.
Man, Fish has just drawn you so many cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fish is pretty good. I will move to combat. Don't have any good attacks now, do I? How big is Construct? It's 4/4 right now. Maybe I should have done that. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yep, I'll go to combat. I'll swing this. The life totals are even. Yeah, it's gonna be Psycho again.
I don't know if they're even. You have 40.
No, you know what? I will try. I'll send a Ragavan at.
I'm gonna
TTC.
block it, bro. I'm just be honest. Let's not do this. I'm going to block it.
Alright.
I'm not even gonna
Live
try to pump.
dangerously.
I'm not even gonna play chicken with you. I'm gonna let. I have a fish on board. I can pay for it. I'm gonna block it. Just
Alright,
I
that's
don't
cool.
want
Then,
you
yeah,
to waste
just
your
one.
pirate.
I'll make the one treasure. Draw the one card.
You're good, brother.
Still no land. That's kind of insane.
You know what you got to be playing now, bro.
Oh,
Gonna play that fucking MDFC.
I'm off a couple. Yeah, I could play the third. I guess I gotta pass. Yeah, still got nothing going on.
Untap. I will roll for crypt. Odds I take damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, that's the first time
Even
I've
I'm safe.
to tutor a land.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, didn't see this happening. Okay. I will.
Urza's first.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there goes this. Oh yeah. We'll go to 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap 1.
Okay.
Sack it. Let's see what I get here.
I bet you he's had win in hand this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't cast Francisco.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
You should say. Definitely seems to want.
I'll grab
Francisco.
Solar.
Mm-hmm. Well, he knows the Karn is coming down next turn, so if he's gonna push, he might as well just push now.
You know what's really funny? He could have also just tutored for Walking Ballista and let it die.
No, you can't.
You
I
can't.
learned that. I tried to do that, but because it says 0 or 1, Walking Bliss has XX and it won't let you do it because I thought I could.
B-Rad's right.
It's mana cost, not mana value.
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
specifically what
So
it's-
I was like, oh, what a cool card that I can use. And then I found out
Yeah.
that's not. I mean, it's still great. I mean, it's obviously.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's still a great card, both of them, but yeah. Wizards was a little bit smart. They were a little bit smart.
It's
I will.
So.
I will go ahead and cast a Deadly Rollick targeting the Draneth the Magistrate.
Fish trigger.
I will not pay.
I'm going to
I think
draw.
that is a counterable target.
Yeah, I'm going to draw one, and I cannot stop this. I'm going to pass priority on the Deadly Rollick.
I must also pass priority.
Goodbye.
Okay. Draneth is gone. Y'all are unlocked from your
Exile.
win towns.
I will then use 1 treasure. And this 1 floating that I had for Francisco.
Pass on Francisco.
Okay. I will then move to combat.
No effects.
I will swing the 2 Malcolm over.
I missed the
at-
Archivist trigger. It's too late, but I missed your Archivist triggers.
Psycho.
It's too late.
Which one?
I missed my Archivist off your Urza Saga. It's too late, though.
I don't think
Oh.
It's not a May. I'm being tough on myself right now. Unless y'all really want me to draw that card, I feel bad.
Up to you.
You do want me to draw that card?
I don't mind.
I don't care. It's
All
up to you.
I'm gonna draw it, but I'm gonna note in the chat that I wanted to be tough on myself.
Sure.
It'd be different if it said May, then you could have just like declined. But if it's not a May, then it
Yeah,
does matter.
I like
'Cause
being
if we
tough on
can
myself because
middle ground,
I like being tough
Makes
on
sense.
myself because it reminds me to like be better later, Imani. Like T, be better, bro. Yeah, you're good on
Okay.
your Malcolm. Who you swinging at, bro?
Psycho for 2.
I'm just everyone's punching bag.
It's because they
On
love you,
damage,
bro.
I'll get a treasure. I'm also going to look at the top card of my library.
Mhm.
It'll be a Misty Rainforest. I'll put it in my hand.
No effects.
Where is drawn a Linvala when you need it?
I will play a Misty Rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast. I will cast this Beseech the Mirror.
Ooh.
Make 2 treasures. Man Tower for Beseech the Mirror.
Fish trigger.
Loading 2.
Yeah,
colorless.
Yeah, floating 2 colorless.
And then I'm gonna sack on cast, right? Or is
Yeah.
it once it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
part
on
of the cast.
It's on cast.
Yeah, I'll sack this. I'll sack this Mana Crypt actually.
Yeah.
I'll float 2 off the Mana Crypt and then
Yeah,
sack.
that's fine. I'm using one of the colorless off of that to pay for it, right? I mean, to pay the colorless of Beseech.
I had
Because you use
2
3
treasures.
You 2 treasures
3
in the land. That's 3 black. You got to pay 1 additional colorless.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yep. All right, and then we have a fish trigger. Am I okay to draw?
Yeah.
All right, I would
Bro,
draw
this
1.
fish is gonna win game.
I cannot stop Beseech the Mirror. I have to pass on Beseech.
No effects.
Yep, it's good.
I'll search.
Archivist trigger.
Yeah.
Gotta find the card first. But
Yeah, I'll put the life gain on, but I'll put the draw right here on the stack. Thank you for the reminder. I remember, but I was so focused on like I'm not gonna forget the Misty Rainforest that I forgot.
It's okay. I'm good at keeping people on their triggers.
I appreciate. I'm the same way when I play my mono red Rionia. Like I barely do anything the entire game until I'm trying to win. Where I'm just like, hey, remember that draw trigger? Remember that draw trigger? You have the counter magic. You need to use it.
Okay. I will.
And
Have
this
one
one's
floating
face
still.
down, right?
Face down,
I'm
then I
asking-
can cast it.
Okay.
If it was
Yeah,
bargain, you may
I'm gonna-
cast that exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, it's face down. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna draw. That's the one draw off Archivist, and go ahead. You can cast if you wanted to.
I will go ahead and cast Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Fish trigger.
It's a good card.
You got it.
All right. I'm going to draw 1. That is still not a counter spell. I have to pass on Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
How many cards have you drawn, T?
1, 2,
lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 cards in hand currently. I am not a control list.
And no counter spell. Okay.
Is that good?
I have to pass on that. You're good, brother.
Okay. I will. That'll ETB. I will then cast this Walking Ballista for 0.
No effects on Walking Ballista. Pass on Walking.
Got it.
It'll hit my graveyard. I will attempt to activate Agatha's Soul Cauldron to put a counter on Francisco.
Okay. let me
Well,
see.
there's another
Agatha-
thing in between. But
Let's see. Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Cauldron targeting Ballista is the
Target,
that's what
yeah,
it
target
says.
Ballista. What they call it.
If you can bounce the Soul Cauldron, then...
no, the Princess.
No.
Well,
If
yeah,
you
you
bounce the Soul Cauldron, because it just gets rid of the Ballista, and then that line just doesn't work anymore.
Because the bouncing the ballista, I think he's right. Unless we're missing something for it, I think he's right. Bouncing the Soul Cauldron allows him.
No.
Yeah, because it's still gonna exile the ballista on resolution.
But then it'll, like, even if it's like a flicker, even if it comes back, there's no Ballista imprinted on that Soul Cauldron.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good way to do it. So
I'll
you can
respond to the activation. I will Baby Rift, targeting the Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Okay, I will respond to cracking this Misty Rainforest.
I'm gonna gain a life right now, but I'm gonna just put this draw trigger on the
I gave
stack.
myself. Is that good to resolve?
No effects.
No effects.
Get an underground sea.
And I'm gonna get to draw.
Yep.
What is it? Unless oh yeah, you're good to draw. I can't
All right,
stop.
draw 1. Go ahead.
I sense either Swan Song or Fierce or Flusterstorm.
I will tap 1 for a Flusterstorm.
Called it.
Ooh. Fish trigger.
I have 3 only, so I can't pay for it.
Alright, I'm gonna draw 1.
Flusterstorm.
All triggers going at your
The Mind
Spell.
Break Trap.
I will show you a mind break trap.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
No, did you just draw it?
No, I've been at it.
You got it.
I've been at it. I just want
Let's
the extra
go.
draws.
Sandbagging at its finest.
So this will be bounced to my hand.
Yes.
Yep. And then Ballista will get exiled, and then no Francisco Ballista combo.
Okay.
Until he plays his own fucking what's it called card. Follows.
I'll use this and tap this for a Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Yeah.
Pass on Agatha Soul Cauldron. Oh, fish trigger. There's a fish trigger off that.
You got it.
All right, draw.
That will fizzle.
You better win here, too.
I pass.
All right,
like 30
I
cards
will untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. I will.
I should have just cast Mangara, and then I would have just had that many cards.
Think losing the spell seeker kind of sucks because if I that was what I kind of tweaked about last turn. I should have tapped my talisman for the white, and then I had the baby rift for the Karn or the what's it called thing, but because I tapped the talisman for colors to keep the life. I don't use my life, so I don't know what I was thinking.
This would have still got a 1/1 counter on it because that ability still triggers, right?
Yes, you would still get a count of 1/1 counter on it.
It can outdo damage.
That is true.
I hate to say this, but I don't think I got it. Yeah, I don't have it.
Discard pass.
No, I'm still in my upkeep. I'm deciding whether I want to pay for fish or not. Yeah, no.
You're not gonna get a lot of triggers off of me, dog. I got 3 cards.
Let's see. We know the guaranteed Karn though. And
Not a guarantee,
Fork has
but
not
why not?
cast any
That's
spells
very
this turn,
powerful.
so I think what I will do is
It's not very good, turns out.
It just happens you fell into my trap card.
3.
Damn, that Ragavan's still alive.
The recommend is still alive.
Damn it. I was just thinking how excited I was about to be putting Ragavan on Francisco or something, so I try to get some card advantage.
Well, no, that's only activated abilities.
That's the triggered ability.
Yeah,
Oh, it's only activated with this. Okay.
yeah. I think I'll tap the Chrome Mox
Activated.
and the
That
Soul
makes sense.
Ring. I'll pay for fish because whether you want to believe it or not, I actually didn't get it. All right, but I will still attempt to draw for turn. Oh, that's a card I wish I didn't pay for this Ristic Study.
Love it.
Play a Scolding Tarn and just fetch. Is that okay?
I'm good with it.
Go get a volcanic.
So he has win in hand now. So y'all should be worried.
No, I drew a Ristic Study. That's why I did. Wish I didn't. That's why I wish I didn't pay for Mystic Grimoire because I drew a Ristic Study. Yeah, just go straight to clean up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta discard one more to just, and I will discard a. Yeah, this card is not very good right now. All right. Good to go to clean up.
Yep.
Discard a Ristic Study, Steam Vents,
Ooh.
a Pinnacle Monk, a Ephemerate, and a Fiery Outlet. Yeah, I wasn't playing. I top decked a Ristic Study.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty scary though that you just discarded all that.
I mean, there's no reason to tap out completely because if y'all draw me into interaction, that's yay. If not, fuck it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm realizing in hindsight I could have just cast that Walking Ballista for at least 1. Oh, it would have been 2. But I wouldn't have had enough mana. Feel a lot activist. Archivist.
I don't think I care at the moment. We just need cards, right? So we're just gonna cast Mangara.
Fish trigger. Oh
baby.
no, that's not a fish. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
He said, I got you. Yeah, pass on Mangara. You're good.
Pass.
And then I just pass because we're not gonna leave ourselves open for a Ragavan.
Yeah, I feel that. Just gonna get my one Malcolm attack. Probably pass again. We will see. So now I need to level out the life totals a little bit. I'm gonna go at you this time, TTC with Malcolm.
Take 2
So
to
it's
the dome.
3. It gets buffed off the combat research.
You're good.
And then make a treasure, draw a card. Wow. I don't have any lands.
You're making treasures. You'll be fine.
Mana.
Bro. You'll be fine. You got mana, so you'll
Yeah,
be fine.
A treasure a turn. That's the equivalent of hitting a land drop.
Yeah,
This
you'll
deck's
be
got
fine,
a
bro.
lot
Don't
of
worry.
mana.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
All right, I'll crack the treasure, all 5 treasures, and a land for this Nim visit.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've already used my mind break trap, fellas.
Yeah.
Can't be
It's no
countered,
follow-up,
right? Oh,
but
no.
It is,
Oh,
it is a value
the other
engine.
one.
It cannot be countered now.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's why
good.
mind break trap. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but
Y'all
Sure.
need to draw me cast multiple spells so I can draw into a
Yeah, you got it.
there you go. All right, I'll pass after that.
End your turn.
during-
Is there any cards? What cards are in graveyards?
I have a Lotus
only
Petal.
creature I
Any
have is
combo pieces?
I also have a Lotus Petal.
Oh.
only Pinnacle Monk, I guess. Lotus Petal if you want to get rid of like infinite mana abilities from people, but
Oh, my infinite mana ability is gone with Lotus Petal. This needs to be on field.
I'll hit the Pinnacle Monk
Mhm.
and give Francisco one counter.
yeah.
It's a big bird.
All right, then I'll untap.
During the end step, I
Yeah.
would like to.
Excuse me, sorry. Should you have done it like in response to the new Mizita?
No.
Okay.
What is
That's
happening?
probably Path of Swords.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah,
RAB.
I'm
Unfortunate,
thinking
it is.
things through. Give me 1 second. I
There's a
think
whole
what I
amount
want to
backed
do
up.
is.
I have one card in hand.
I have 3. I would love a wheel.
Go
It's
ahead,
an
be
instant
ready your
speed wheel.
turn, dude.
All right, untap.
Can't cast it though.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Okay. I'll just move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and swing Francisco for 3 over at TTC
Mm-hmm.
and Psycho my Malcolm to see if you can die of Malcolm commander damage, see if it's physically possible.
Yeah,
I'd
I have
be
no
happy to
offense
check
to
that.
taking. What is it? Francisco's 2, right? Because it's 0-1, right?
3. Oh yeah, 2.
It's
2.
two.
Sorry.
2 Francisco.
Yeah, I'll get a treasure. I will look at the top card of my library. Floor. The Dothy Wardwalker. I will throw Dothy in the bin. I believe. Yeah. Throw
Counter
Dothy
on
in the bin.
Francis.
Counter on Francisco. I will then.
You have another one as well. Another Explorer.
Oh shit! I should have just left Dothy on top.
Yeah, which
Yeah, whatever, we'll
you
see
just
it.
revealed again. It's fine.
It's a flooded strand, so it'll come to my hand.
Now you drew a card. I think you did the right thing.
Thank you. I will have not played land this turn, so I'll play this flooded strand. And then I will just pass.
All right. During the end step.
Oh, I got 2 treasures because there's 2 pirates.
Yeah,
there.
you good. During the end step, I will.
Mhm.
Do you have an ephemerate?
It's in
I
the yard.
exiled it. I mean, it's in the graveyard, and my my spell seeker is already gone as well. I think
Does
during the end,
ephemerate target any creature or just creature you control?
I don't know.
only the creature I control.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
Yeah, it
I was
is.
thinking you could flicker my recruiter so I could get a solitude for the mid visit.
Oh, big facts. You're right. Big facts. I think what I
I will
want to
tell you, I
do
do not have a
is
curiosity in hand, and nobody's casting instant sorceries.
I'm fine with that.
I'll tap 1, 2.
Chain of Vapor.
This is tough. How many cards you got in your hand, Fork?
6. I can cast 0 of them, if that's any consolation.
Could be a bait.
No, it's not. Well, 1 is a piece of interaction that I could theoretically.
Either or, I'm fucked. Maybe there's just something different I can find off that, but that still doesn't do anything that I want to do. In the worst universe, I do that, and
I must say, I am not performing as well as I should be.
it's fine,
Yeah.
bro. It happens. It's okay. I will, during the end step, if B-Red wants to get rid of the Niv, I'll attempt to cast a Chain of Vapor, targeting the Agatha Soul Cauldron. And yeah, I don't want to keep taking beats off Francisco because that's going to get almost infinitely large.
Your
I have
path,
a Niv
bouncing it back
trigger.
to my hand.
Yeah, during your instant, you can draw off Niv Mizzet if you like, unless someone wants to respond to it, but I have no effects to your draw.
Okay.
What's in graveyard currently?
I have
Any creatures?
No, only creature I
No
have
creatures.
is one of the creatures off mine.
This makes me feel like Underworld Breach is coming. 'Cause this is
Possibly, yeah. I think he had a pedal if you want to hit that. Would be the only relevant breach piece in there.
yeah, but I'm trying to debate whether I respond to this.
You may as well tap it unless you're going to counter the bounce spell altogether.
Yeah. Chain of Vapor so I can bounce back. Okay.
Yeah,
He wants you to
I
bounce
want
it in
to. I
Mizzet,
want to
though.
get rid of the Niv Mizzet, but I'm like, yeah, it's like I'm not a control deck. If I was playing Marnie as fuck, yes,
that's
I'm not a
really
control
your
deck.
job.
I'm not running
You don't
enough
need
counter
to
magic to get rid of 2 things. I'm like, I don't want to keep getting beat in the face by Francisco because that may actually become a problem, exponentially speaking. But also the
I will.
No,
I
he's just
respond.
trying to pass the buck off to you. If you want to nib off
if you
the board, he
want
could've started
to,
nibbing
it's like
again, but-
cool. If not, it's no big deal.
I'll eat my own. Then nobody else has a creature, right? So I'll eat my own Doffy.
Not that
Okay.
I'm aware of. Yeah.
That is actually a relevant ability. Oh, but the thing will be off the board. So
It'll be off the board, but
get a counter though. Yeah.
I'll make
Yeah.
Francisco go to 4.
And I do have a floating damage from the Niv trigger. I'm just gonna hit your face, B-Rad. Or no, I'm trying to be
take one.
friends with you. No, it's fine.
All right, now we enemies. We frenemies.
we're
This will bounce.
friends, but
This will
I
bounce
gotta-
to my hand. Agatha's will bounce to my hand.
All right.
I will not continue the chain.
Okay. I think the only other thing I want to do is let's just see if they have it. I'll cast an intuition. Got it? Proof. If not, fuck it.
Yeah. I will Niv trigger.
Go bananas, bro.
Which one's intuition?
You
Search
gotta
for
trigger for the
3,
game, yeah.
2 in the graveyard.
Told you. Told you to hit the pedal.
I didn't have
That's
pedals in
why
my
you
graveyard. That's cycle with the pedal.
Yeah, I have pedal and you
I
have
also
pedal.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Fort.
Yeah. I do have damage. I'll put it on you, but I got nothing to say about the intuition.
Intuition, okay.
Mhm.
I'll
got
choose let's choose Fort Poppy. I'll give you the choices between a
It's an LED. Unless you throw me a curveball.
LED is Savines and a. Oh shit! Did I take Underworld Breach out of my deck? That would suck, wouldn't it?
Sure hope not. I'm just got nothing better to be doing.
I know. Breach.
Alright. Yeah, I'll give you a
Wouldn't it be better to give him the LED? No. If you give him the Savine.
I'm giving him LED. Right.
Hold on.
Give him Savine's Recla, whatever.
What's
Throw Underworld Breach in the graveyard.
Well, that's happening either way.
Man, I feel like
If I give him LED, he has to spend 2 more mana to Savine's the LED back into play and potentially
Discard my hand.
discard his hand. Yeah.
But
I'm just granted some starting mana that doesn't really matter, but still makes it
also,
easier.
I mean, it does get rid of his counter magic. Well, no, he has enough mana to just cast the Savine's Wreck without using the LED.
you give him 2
The
cards.
butterman.
Is that
Yeah,
it? You give him 2
you
cards?
give him 1 card.
1 card. Give him the card that gets stuff back out of the graveyard. Put the other
Why
2 in.
then?
Just trust me.
The man has a
Do you
plan.
actually have something for this?
Yeah.
Alright, sure. Trust you. I'll give you He's gonna cast the Savines either way, you know, right? So
Does
you
it-
will, even if the Savines goes to the graveyard, you're gonna have a chance.
What Fork is saying
to
is
interact
like,
with
it's flashback. Either way, I'm going to end up having to cast this card either way.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
says so. If
that's
you
fine.
plan on countering it, it's actually in. All right, I'm gonna just for the people because we're on stream. Technically,
it'll
I
go
think,
to
and correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong on this, technically, because if I flash back Savines, if he counters it, cast this card from the
It still
graveyard.
gets exiled.
Yeah, it's still gonna get exiled. You know what I'm saying? Well, no,
Then
if you regular
give
counter
Lions-
this, does this go back to the graveyard?
Give
No.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yeah.
Give Lion's Eye Diamond then.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
right.
give you
Yeah,
the
give Lion.
Yeah, you know, I think
Yeah,
I think
LED
either
is
way.
the best choice.
Yeah. That is how that works, right? You may cast this card from your
It is
graveyard
best.
for its flashback cards, then exile it.
Yeah. So you'd
Yeah,
exile
but-
it either way.
Question: Does
Oh no, if it get counters, it would probably
Yeah.
go back to your
No, yeah,
graveyard.
if you get keep check that. If a flashback card gets countered, does it go to graveyard? Because it may
No, I
be
mean,
similar
it's
to Pneumatic Betrayal.
The spell will be exiled as part of the replacement effect associated.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll pull this up also for the people. If you all are interested in knowing
Mhm.
flashback and exile, what happens when you counter a flash back spell? Yeah, what happens if you counter a flashback spell? Nothing different happens. If a flashback spell was cast for its normal cost, then countered. But if it was, if the spell was cast for the flashback, the spell gets exiled after the stack resolves. So for everybody, it still gets exiled either way. All right. So the LED will go to my hand. I'll untap.
Okay, and then this is all on. What is this? Wait, this is still at what step is this all on?
You're
He's
inside.
on the right.
In step. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a response at end step while you're still tapped
Okay.
out. Comes back to end step. I will tap this one. Command tower. Black. Born Upon the Wind.
Ooh, fish trigger.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was thinking it was
I do have
possibly
a
at the
div
one, but I was
trigger
like,
on
fuck
that.
the bullshit. Yeah, fish trigger.
You
though.
got it.
Is that your
Uh,
first or second spell?
My
That
first spell.
is this whole
Okay.
turn.
Yeah,
I
that's his
think
first
so.
spell.
I'm gonna hit, I guess, recruiter.
I'll draw one
Why am I recruiter?
I don't know.
because you
So
can make
if
copies with
I'll
it.
draw-
Life
is
totals
that-
aren't that relevant to me now.
But- I draw.
Yeah, you're good. Spell resolves.
Okay, and then back to the stick. I will tap the Soul Ring for Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Yep, fish trigger.
Trigger, I'll draw it.
Pretty sick.
All right. No effects, brother.
And
you got
then
it.
I will hit the Underworld Breach.
That sounds
No, Underworld's
good.
Breach, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
pretty. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Breach
Yeah,
gets
I hit the
exiled.
Breach
You
because
always
that's
hit the
better.
bridge, Yeah.
You always hit the Breach.
All right.
Just remove
Um,
the
And that will be me.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep. Let's see.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate.
I figure it's only fair. I tried to win.
3, 4.
Got snatched
Pay
away from me.
For fish, and I'll draw 1.
Shit happens, dog.
I will
Yeah, not
play
funny.
a Tarnished Citadel.
Are you paying for fish still?
Yes.
Somehow,
I
some
get
way.
it, yeah, if you're not winning. I feel that.
That is information. I'll give him the card. Cards in your hand, Fork?
9.
Yep. I'll make it 10. Get taxed
2.
pro
So-
targeting Fork. I just want to see it by myself.
Nif trigger.
Draw.
I'll hit B-Rad. Yeah. Make that 10. I'm gonna block you guys momentarily. Oh wait, not myself. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, one at a time, baby. Okay, 1 second. That's
Oh,
the
hold
top.
on. We can still hear you.
That's fine, yeah. We're not gonna say it.
Yeah, I got the top one. Okay. 1 second. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. 1 second. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that might be game if he puts that on the stack. That's
We've got a ways to
the
go, but
sack it draw.
these are that.
Yeah, put them a little closer to the camera for me, bro.
And then
Hold on, no. Before you go, which ones are there? Put them a little closer. I can't reach which ones they are. A little higher. Go bananas there. I can't read those. Just go ahead and say the 2 lands out loud.
Fiery Islet and Misty Rainforest.
Okay,
A fetch land and a horizon land.
gotcha.
Won't matter too much. I will break my streak of being at 40 life though.
And last one. Yep, that's good.
Last 2. Yeah, still somehow a little bit choked on mana.
Yeah,
This time.
you'll be fine once you
On 1 net, okay.
yeah, you'll be fine once you do that. But yeah, you'll be good still. You'll be fine. Let's see that last one.
We'll see.
That's my personal information, and then I'm good on everything, brother. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta draw a card. Niv trigger.
But yeah. I already did my nib. You're good.
Oh, off my draw for this?
Did you pass?
No, I didn't draw this one.
That's only when I draw. Okay.
Oh, got you. All right, all I will do then is it doesn't matter. I'll also just cast this LED from my hand, and then I'll just pass with 7 in hand. Be cognizant of overfeeding the Niv.
Over 40 life, yeah. Dragon.
No, it's no. I'll tell you when we get there. Just be cognizant.
Oh, are we talking about on your upkeep you win if you have 50 or more life?
No.
That'd be epic if you're running that deck somehow.
If I
Just
saw that,
randomly
I would
drop
dab
that
you up, but I
number.
wouldn't
What?
say shit. I said, Poppy, you got it, bro.
Mhm.
I will cast Mana Ball. You can draw.
Pass.
3, 4, cast Karn.
Fish trigger.
Oh,
You can draw. Don't care.
I'll pass on card.
Pass on Karn.
Okay.
that's on card.
Pay 2 for Dauntless Dismantler.
Ooh.
Good guy.
Pass on it.
I will note that I have a wide open. Dauntless is good. I will attempt to activate Karn once again. I don't have any artifacts in exile, so I will turn. Orc, you got any 0-drops out there?
I have no artifacts whatsoever. There's an LED and a Cromox. And some treasures.
I mean, killing the treasures might make a difference, honestly. How many treasures you got?
Me 0.
No treasures? Okay. B-Rad has 2 treasures. I don't want to make any of your other artifacts pictures because they'll just kill Karn. You don't have any artifacts open. TTC anyway, other than LED.
There's also, I think, a Cromox on bottom.
Yeah, but if we can just crack LED now, prevents potential other wins.
Probably wise.
I'm not on breach anymore, so I don't mind if you get rid of LED, bro.
Dude. I know.
At this point, taking out breach is a
True,
huge
just-
play. I'm out this game at this point. You got it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Probably gonna hit the Cromox
Mhm.
because I can't hit. I mean, it doesn't make sense to hit Agatha's. It's just a TP that can swing at Karn.
Yeah, that's
Same thing with scoring his treasures. He'll just make more with what's his name, Francisco and Malcolm anyway. Fork Poppy doesn't have anything, and you've been paying for fish way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I think with that, we will just leave blockers open for Honor and then pass the turn.
On top.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. I'll have a Niv trigger. I think I'm gonna mark 1 on Archivist. Yeah, it's...
Man, wouldn't it be crazy if his Rincon involved Dockside right now?
It doesn't, but I still kind of want my treasures to work.
I feel that.
It's a bit of a rock and a hard place.
Treasures are pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play this Mysterian Forest.
Mhm.
We'll crack it. We'll get a volcanic island.
Yeah, Magana Life, I have Archivist.
I know that's where I start.
And draw. I am big sad. I thought it was earlier. I cannot order pizza anymore.
Aw.
I've not eaten all day.
Oops.
Alright. Out of the matter.
So
Oh,
anyway,
and since
anyways,
it
called,
seems like he's going to
Aetherflux.
continue to push here, B-Rad, just so you're aware, he has Wheel of Fortune, Savine's Reclamation, and Underworld Breach in hand. I don't know what counter magic you're sitting on, but just so you're aware about that. And with the Lotus spell in the graveyard, he's able to, if he can get rid of the Karn, he can push him right now.
And find a brain Bruse.
You'll be fine, bro.
With no tutors.
You'll be fine.
Or nothing.
You'll be fine.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Learning lesson:
So-
always hit the against red players. Always hit the Lotus Petal.
Yeah, I had brought it up earlier, but it was like, it's
I
fine.
didn't
I
put
think,
anything
yeah.
at the time, but... I will cast this Rite of Flame.
Fish
I'll
trigger.
have a Niv trigger, yeah, the fish trigger. You're good to draw, yeah.
Go ahead. I can't.
Yeah, you got it right.
Is that first, but yeah.
That's first.
Niv damage gonna go on Archivist.
Mm-hmm. Got a damage on it.
Archivist will be.
It's a 2/2.
I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna respond
Yeah.
to that damage. I'm gonna crack my flooded strand.
It's fine. That was
Yeah.
true there.
To trigger Archivist.
Yeah, gain of life.
Search.
Draw
I don't know,
card.
man. I don't
give
know
you a-
if they win here. I have a chance.
What are you
I think.
you're doing? What are you casting
We
right
are
for?
doing-
level
You're not casting breach right now.
A chance is
What are you casting
I
right and play for
honestly
then?
want
Wheel of
to,
Fortune. So we all
'cause I
died
don't
in
have
Niv
win.
visit. What are you casting right and play for, bro? We die
Wheel
either
of
way. You can't-
Fortune.
Yeah,
Nib trigger to get a blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna cast one of those two pretty surely.
100%. So you are going for the win,
I
bro.
want to wheel.
Water Grave, take 2.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't gotta piss on
Did
this
you draw
encounter,
for
man.
the,
It's all good. Keep it a spade,
Did
brother.
you draw off the Archivist?
No, I'm drawing right now.
Did you draw off Archivist?
I probably won't
Here we go.
though. There's a difference between going for the win and winning.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do breach, will I be able to cast this wheel even? Yeah, there's probably a way. Yeah, is Rite of Flame good?
Pass.
Yeah, you got it right flame. I got it.
Alright, and Archivist is dead as well. The second Niv damage was on your Archivist.
Yes. Wait, what is the second nib damage from?
Yeah,
What was hold on, pause.
The
What was the
first one
second
was when
nib
he
damage?
was for turn.
That was the first one for the turn. It was only one.
Alright.
Rite of Flame. No, the first was draw for turn. It's just whenever you draw a card.
Oh, okay. Got you. That's fine.
This is true.
Yeah, I don't think this resolves, but I'm gonna do it. I'm going to cast this Underworld Breach.
Fish trigger.
I pass.
I'll draw a card.
Oh wait, yeah, those happen.
Yeah, Position, Angara are good.
Yeah, I got a pass.
I do not have anything for the Underworld Breach. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. How many cards are in your graveyard?
Right. I probably just go to combat.
How many cards you got in your graveyard?
And
With
yeah, I
can
can't
you
even
hear me,
cast
Cork
right
Poppy?
now.
Pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to combat.
Yeah, Breach is on the
Yep,
stack. How
we
many
can.
cards do you have in your graveyard?
I couldn't, but I can now.
Yeah, Breach is on the stack. How many cards do you have in your graveyard? 3?
3 cards in graveyard.
All right.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, 3 cards in your just Rite of Flame, land, metal.
I'm. Treasure.
I think your audio went out again.
No, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Breach. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll try to move to combat.
Mhm.
Yep.
Gonna do Ragavan at UT, and then Niv and Malcolm and Karn.
Trigger out
Trying
the
to
draw
do hard to
card.
do, but yeah.
Take 2.
I do not have a flyer. So he won't make treasures, which is cool.
He will make
Yeah,
treasures,
just
but
the
you can
one
pop
card
them
ticket,
at during
but-
the end step though.
No treasure.
But I won't make the third chance.
You said what?
Well, yeah, won't get the treasure off Malcolm though.
Yeah,
Why?
he
We'll
will
still
get the
make
trigger
2.
off of it. Oh, he will. Fuck.
Malcolm still does deal damage.
No, I think
Ape
no.
Pirate is still
The
doing
reason I'm
damage to the
fine on this
player
is because
and
all you do
Ragavan.
is use the dauntless to just pop the treasures during the end of combat. You see what I'm saying?
Well, they come in tapped. They come in tapped, right?
Yeah, they come in anyways.
They come in tapped.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Probably
I
better to
really
keep
like
it like that.
Karn staying there, though.
Oh yeah.
how
I
much
might
are you swinging
actually
at
not
Karn?
be able to do anything given there's Dauntless. That's a pretty good reminder.
If you have a
I
bounce
think I
spell, then
don't actually. Yeah.
Does anyone want to save the Karn?
I don't have a way to save
No.
Karn, brother.
Really, I have no way to save it. So.
Well, Karn dies.
Mhm.
Again,
Yeah.
finally.
I think that was just wrong to do. I should have just swung at players. Yeah, I'll make 2 trap treasures. And then yeah, what's your top card?
Yep, you got a polluted delta.
Nothing relevant. Yeah. Sick. Oh, I just murdered Karn for you guys. No worries.
Yep.
Alright, I'll play this Mox Diamond. Get to draw
Fish
a
trigger.
fish.
Fish.
Comes in 10.
I know,
Yep.
it's on the stack right now.
Pass on it.
If it resolves, yeah, discard this Islet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I needed to lead on wheel. This is sad, but just literally do nothing. Yeah, I'll pass there. I got 7 in hand.
Breach guys.
Yeah.
And then Soul Cauldron can eat that breach.
I will draw for my turn.
You're welcome to. I didn't want it to be so out to chance. I didn't want to just raw wheel. But yeah, I realized without getting a single other red mana, I think I had to.
You know, even though Karn's been like bounced and it's been killed, I still feel like this is a solid card for the deck.
It is. No one's gonna. Yeah, I don't think a person.
Yep.
In
I
this,
guess let's start with combat one.
I think it was a great. I think it's a great card. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks when
Sorry.
people have
Yeah,
to.
I guess
remove it,
I'll just
but
start
it's a good
with-
card.
It's kind of like the bauble. The earlier he gets out, the better.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
I will. Breach. LED was exiled. We got Karn.
No, LED's not exiled. Just
Eat the breach.
B-Rat, you can do everything at instant speed.
Oh,
You don't have to
LED's not exiled?
No, he hasn't played LED. Lotus Petal's in his graveyard.
Well-
You don't have to make a decision right now. You can do everything
Oh.
on cycles in step.
Yeah, pedals.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
exit-
but is your LED
no,
exile?
no, it's not.
That's
But
in play.
it's still in play.
Oh,
But
it's in
what I'm
play.
saying is, either way,
You
There's-
exiled his breach already.
he has a Savin's
Yeah.
Reclamation in hand.
Mhm.
That's why he didn't care about losing Breach. So in instep or in response to the Savines, you can
he
pop it.
can just
You don't like. That's what I'm saying. You don't
Oh, I
have to
see
make an
what you're
instant speed decision right now. You can always just wait and respond to
I'm
whatever.
just
is
trying to
latest on the
figure
stack.
out what
100% just wait right now.
um
Until I
Oh,
get
like-
my Agatha Soul Cauldron.
I'm gonna go to combat. Sorry.
Yes.
Psycho, another 2 Malcolm. TC, you're gonna have Francisco come at you for 4.
Yep. Take it to the dome.
And that will trigger 2 treasures, so I'll go to 4 treasures.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get 2 Francisco Malcolm triggers. Force of Will on top.
Keep it.
I will, I guess.
But the 2 treasures come in
well,
tapped.
this gets a counter either way.
Yeah, the treasures come in tapped.
What was that?
The treasures come in tapped.
Oh, the 2 treasures coming to tap, you're right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this will
yeah,
be
yeah.
2 open treasures and 2 tap treasures. That's a bird. There's a treasure token. 2 tap treasures. But this will go up to, I'll have 7 power on this construct.
Mm-hmm.
I would have swung the construct at.
Yeah, I probably should have. You're right. I will let this go to the graveyard. And then I'll flip the next card. The Lotus Petal. I will let Lotus Petal go. I'll leave Lotus Petal on top.
With my
And
surprise
then
power Karn.
I will crack these 2 treasures. I won't keep track right now. I'll sack 2 treasures. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast a Bullet Citadel.
Ooh.
Oh, fish trigger.
Wow.
Enters
that is
tapped.
not-
Comes in tapped. Yeah, I was just gonna say it comes in tapped.
Uh-huh. That gets the fish trigger.
Yeah.
Is that your first or second spell?
My first spell.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
draw
do
off the
anything about
fish.
Unfortunately.
Fish trigger.
I'm sorry, fellas.
Mhm.
I'm not a control deck. Let's see. What is this? He has the Lotus Petal on top.
A mana drain would be spike.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't run mana drain.
Oh, this should be at 6.
Yeah, I have to
Delay.
I don't run delay either. Yeah, this is not my controller, so I'm gonna be keeping a stack with you, brother. I ain't gonna cap it to you.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, like no cap. Like this ain't my controllers. To be fully transparent with you, dog. Yeah, I unfortunately have to pass on this, dog.
Okay. I'll cast the slow spell for free.
Fish trigger.
Okay, I'll draw a
That's
card.
All right, I'll draw
Yeah.
one off fish.
I have not played land for turn, so I can do a land, right? Yep. So I'm gonna play this swamp.
Mhm.
I will cast this unmarked grave. 2 life.
Fish and
Search my library. Search my library for non-legendary card. Put it in my graveyard.
fish.
Got a
The
Niv and a fish.
draw and draw.
Yep.
Live, and I'll draw.
Starting
I'll
his
send-
life total.
Yeah, one at your face if you're
On my face.
Niv.
I think all I want to do.
Is that good result? Search my library.
Yeah, all I want
Good
to do is
I get there.
Even my sense.
unfortunately now I can't do it.
Come on with me.
This is a top deck.
Am I good?
Nah, like this is a top deck. So I top decked a piece of interaction that, and is it worth stop? I feel like it's worth stopping this.
I feel like
Knowing this is probably a Broodlord line, so I'd probably just stop anything he tries to get to use to get Broodlord back. Whatever it is he tries to get Broodlord back with, stop that.
Yeah, that's fine.
My
Unless it is
other
something
thought
that,
is
like,
like
doesn't hit.
Seb has game in hand, so I also want to.
I can honestly tell you I have no idea what I'm looking for because it's supposed to be Walking Ballista right now, and that's gone away. So
Yeah, I don't actually
This is
know.
probably just a
B-Rad
good
doesn't
top of the
do
deck.
the.
Yeah,
blue
I'm not
board.
worried about it right now.
You said what?
I don't think I'd have to look at my deck, but I don't think I have that.
Like,
I think what I want to
think
do.
it's-
I don't
is-
want to.
yeah, I think it's fine. Essentially,
I-
this is probably to clear the top of the deck.
Yeah, I'm just being honest with you guys. I have no idea what I'm grabbing.
I know. What I'm thinking. Hold on, pause. What I'm thinking in my head is, I think I want to.
I'd let
I have
you
a-
go hold your interaction.
Huh?
I'd say just hold your interaction.
My also thought process is I don't want.
But I mean,
No,
do
so
what you wanna
pause. This is what I'm saying. I love that he's feeding my fish, but he's also feeding the Niv missing. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna keep casting spells to play what's out. You know what I'm saying? And right now, there's like I know only like he's at you at 9 cards now, Seb, or 8.
I think it's just 8. Yeah, it's 8.
And I only know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of
I
those.
mean, that was the scary thing. I had a breach and a sweep.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
There's the
So, like,
cauldron
and
to
now-
stop my breach.
And now
You
that the
have-
now
I
that the
believe
thing is,
you may have more cards than me, and it's going into your turn first. I think you're
I
coming out
just
on top.
I
if
don't
we
I don't
let
want you to
go.
have all like I just think that's crazy. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you.
That's fair.
up to you.
How many cards you got left in your hand, B?
I mean, you do you.
I have 2 cards left in my hand.
I have 6 cards.
I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna attempt to bounce the other water, and I learned this the hard way. If I fuck up, I'll attempt to bounce the bolasses with that on the stack.
Good idea.
All right,
Yeah,
what's
you
on
got
top?
Bounce.
Bolas to your hand.
you
Well,
can
this
look
is
at
I can look at the top.
Yeah. If you don't have a way to recast Bolas, I don't think you should
you
start
got
trying to
it.
ritual off and do all this crazy stuff this turn. That's all I'm saying. You could try again next turn, but it's just
You
like
got
yeah. Since it's the Savines and
Alright.
Sebs and we
Am I good to search for non-legendary creature?
Yeah, you
or
good,
non-legendary card?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, my only thought process is that yeah, we're just in a situation. I don't know. if I can stop
Non-legendary
Seb.
card?
Yeah, any card.
Card. It's not a creature.
Last I checked, I did not have it. Yeah, still no win cons besides this wheel. which is a chance and 7 damage.
Well, yeah, but if you can cast multiple wheels,
I can't. My
We're
breach
at
is gonna get exiled. I only have 2 wheels in the deck. Odds of drawing it are pretty low.
but you can cast wheel and then you can cast wheel again, which would
How?
keep filling your graveyard.
How would I cast wheel again?
If he doesn't hit your breach.
Why would that ever not happen then?
I mean, true.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember if there's an instant speed way to get back breach.
Not
I don't
on
think
this.
there is. I don't think there is. I think it's just plainly Savines. I just don't want to keep feeding Fork Poppy more counter magic to back it up, and I can't. Like I don't run enough counter magic to stop Seb, and since B-Rat, the other blue player, only has 2 cards, that means it will be on me to stop him, and I am not confident in this deck's ability to play control. So I just taking Limb out to just bounce it, and then if we lose because of it, it's like it sucks, but it's like I don't know what to do. I don't think I could beat Fort Poppy. That's all.
But no need to let it keep going. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll just I don't know, throw a tainted pack in my graveyard. Yeah, I guess that's it. I will pass.
I'll untap.
Yeah, I'll pass.
The fish, I'm not paying 5 mana for this fish. It was 4 was pushing it, but the breach was gone. Draw 1. Looking for my land. Play a Bloodstained Mire and fetch. Go get a please don't tell me I discarded it. That would suck balls. I think I just do I have any more fetchable targets with this?
I feel like this game would have been faster if you played Marnie's.
No, he would have been much slower. Because if I was drawing that many cards,
I tried to win turn 3.
I know, yeah, I'll get a plateau. Nah, like I ain't gonna cap. If it was Marty's, it'd be much slower because I'll be backing you up on the stacks pieces. I would have been protecting your stacks pieces and everything, bro. I'll tap this. Losing your life. Floating 1 colorless. I'll cast a 3 fairy.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's scary.
that is not good.
We'll draw a card because I believe that is your second
This
spell.
may be
That's
game.
my first spell. Put that. That's my first
That's-
spell. That's my first spell.
Yeah, that's first spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as I already showed my hand.
It's
I-
just
I
it's just
did interact
cast spells,
with that.
right? It's not like activate abilities or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, if you got something,
Yeah.
please do it.
I can't do it. I got nothing.
That okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has the mana for kitten.
It's fine.
Okay.
got
Three
it.
fairy comes
no one
in.
would play this without.
And I will down tick. We have 3 fairies, okay though, right?
Yep.
I have nothing for it.
I'll down tick 3 fairy, targeting the what's it called thing, so you can pop all the 0 drops right now if you would like to.
You're gonna try to bounce the Dauntless.
Yeah.
Does anyone would like to respond to this?
Not with a Teferi in play.
I can't.
I feel like it's a bait.
I mean, it's kind of like 50-50.
Yeah.
Either you
Or
pop the
there's-
LED right now, or I use it, or I use it to
Amber
go
and
with
Pan,
Displacer. Either or, you know.
I would do not do it because you're making artifacts come into play tap. That's what I will say.
Well, it's getting bounced either
It's
way.
getting bounced either way. Yeah, he has to
Oh,
make
it's
the
getting
decision
bounced.
right
You're
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think it's hugely relevant either way. We know he doesn't need the LED. I say just let it bounce.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep it. If it goes back to my turn, I can just recast it and continue to hurt people's feelings.
Hopefully,
I
it won't,
agree
but
1 billion%.
I mean, this game has to end eventually, but you know.
It does.
I will.
I will say that 12-hour game is entirely my fault.
I'll cast the Rite of
I
Flame.
wear that as
Actually,
a
no, I will
badge
not
of honor.
cast the Rite of Flame because there's a fucking Niv Mizzet on board.
I was wondering. Yeah.
And I'm going to draw one. I will still draw one, though, off of the, what's it
draw
called?
Teferi.
The Teferi. I cannot cast any non-creature spells, and that's kind of fun. Now it's time to go puzzle time. Yeah. Okay, puzzle time. No non-creature spells. No non-creature spells. I will, no.
Does Niv Mizzet have a trigger off the Rite of Flame?
No,
Oh,
I'm not
it
casting
didn't
Rite of Flame. I
cast.
can't cast any non-creature spells or else Teferi leaves the battlefield. So let me just go ahead and just hypothetically.
Just instant or sorcery.
Well, yeah, instants and sorceries. I'm just gonna not even tempt myself. I'm gonna put these over.
No
here.
instants or sorceries.
You said what?
Artifact.
Yeah, I'm going to.
So if you have Kitten, Amber, or Opal, you got it. Still.
Use this colorless, cast the Mana Vault. Is that okay?
Your second spell, I will draw a card.
Yeah.
You all?
All right. I will. That okay? Yeah. I'm gonna pay 4 if that's okay. I'm gonna cast the Displacer Kitten. Is that okay? I'm just gonna. I'm gonna keep going. We good?
I mean, at that point, you just win the game, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a Arcane
Well,
Signet.
no, I
Yeah,
just
that's
has to cast one more spell.
Arcane Signet. Target the Teferi. To flicker the Teferi, and then I'll use it down ticket to bounce the Mana Vault, and then I'll draw a card.
It doesn't go to hand. It just
It does go to hand.
Oh, you're bouncing. Yeah,
Mana
you're bouncing
Vault.
your own stuff.
Yes. And so I'd like to present
Yeah.
a combo. I like to present a loop of. I use the one off of Arcane to recast.
He
the Mana
flickers the
Vault.
planeswalker, then he
Okay,
can
yeah,
keep
so he's
plussing it.
Well, you don't have the mana to recast the mana.
I just
You're out of
I pause. I cast an Arcane Signet.
tapped Arcane.
I just tapped Arcane
No,
Signet.
he had
to
an Arcane
recast
Signet.
the Mana Vault.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna flicker to Fairy, and then I'd like to one by one just start drawing
you
cards.
just draw through your deck.
Yeah,
Make
and
a lot of colorless
floating
mana.
a shit ton of colors.
Well,
in
you
the
have to
process.
cast something, right?
Yeah, I have to cast stuff.
Oh
but
no,
it's
it's
not
just
gonna be
Mana Vault.
because you have to
non-creature.
cast something to flicker.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep casting. Oh, okay, so I'll go through it. So how it works is, Teferi just got flickered. I'm gonna flow 3 colorless mana,
Then you
and then I down
Cast
tick
the Mana
Teferi
Vault.
back down 1 to return the Mana Vault back to hand and draw 1 card, and then I'm going to replay the Mana Vault using 1 colorless and flickering Teferi again. I have 2 colors floating. I'll go up to 5 colorless floating,
Float 3 colorless.
and then I'll start to make a shit ton of colors and drawing in the process.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you just keep recasting.
So I
the
keep
same
doing
mana
this.
vault.
So in the process, what I'm
Oh, I see. So there's that extra step.
yes. So what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do is
Yeah.
Still like a lot of colorless floating.
yes,
He has to get rocks so he can pass stuff faster.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure that you do win.
yeah.
I
I'll
do
play
have
it
a
out.
couple-
I'll
Yeah, as
play it
long
out.
as you
I'll
don't
play
do
it out.
anything in your graveyard.
Yes, no graveyard shenanigans. What I'm gonna do is I have Dockside is still in my library. I have a Talisman of
That's good.
Curiosity in my hand. I'm gonna keep drawing till I draw Dockside. Pop up how many artifacts are on board. Pause. There's 1 with Psycho. How many do you have on board? 3. That'd be 4. How many do you have on your
combat
board?
research is
5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8. I'm gonna go until I find Dockside. I'm gonna use this Talisman of Creativity to then cast the Dockside, and then I'm gonna cast this Baron Master Wizard, make infinite treasures, and I'm gonna cast this Blind Obedience to drain the table. We good?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
All
You
right,
got it.
GG.
Oracle because you're.
Oh no, I took the
Good game.
GG.
So I was waiting to get to my next turn. I had Mnemonic Betrayal.
Fuck.
I thought your diamond was in your graveyard, or I would have done it last turn,
I see.
and I could have done a infinite mana and then got a.
Man, GG, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. Fuck.
Oh, good work.
I'm not gonna. So B Rat. Oh, before you leave, Fork, you got a
Okay.
second for a quick post game, or you gotta go, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm
Quick.
still here. Just
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at the tab.
Oh, okay. So quick post games. first, go around the table, but I first wanted to say B-Rat that I was really hoping. I literally thought in my head, the Born move was fucking crazy. I'm not gonna cap. I really said he may have Born.
Oh yeah.
I gotta make him have it though, and you had it perfectly. And it's like, of course, that's B-Rat. It's the same. I don't know if y'all ever played a tally against B-Rat, but he always has it. He always has Rionia, or he always has Dockside or some shit like that. So it was really that was a really great play. But outside that, I just want to.
It happens. It happens.
It
Well,
happens.
I top deck that Born was the card I top deck.
Off what?
It was very
On
well
that turn.
turned.
Oh, for the draw for the turn? God damn. That was impressive. I'm just gonna leave it there. It was very impressive. Starting with Psycho though.
And I honestly,
Oh, yeah,
instead of sitting on the Born, I almost just cast the Citadel.
Really?
All right, go ahead.
All right, starting with Psycho. Talk to me about the game, brother. How did you feel about this game? What was left in your hand, and what was the game plan if we moved forward? Talk to me, brother.
I drew a lot of lands after Mangara. I feel like I probably should have cast the Mangara sooner rather than Karn. Other than that, it was normally what, like I said, things happen to go that way without card advantage. We don't have a lot of cards. So, and I didn't draw another land to recast Karn or the Mangara that turn y'all thought it was going to come back.
Yeah.
That's why we had to tutor for the land. So that was kind of bad. We started to get there after the Mangara came out because I was drawing into gas. I had 2 combo pieces.
Yeah.
And it was actually hilariously beneficial for you to kill the Ranger or the Recruiter because I had a way to get back Recruiter.
Oh, what were you going to
So I just needed to be able to cast my commander. No, I had the Takanuma.
Oh.
I just channel land, put it back in there.
Yeah. In-step, channel it,
Yeah, 6
put it back
mana
out.
recruiter.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then I get back in hand. I could have tutored for what's his name? Sam. And then I had Blasting Station. And then in hand. So all I needed was to stall a little bit longer. Cast Commander. I had Bartholomew and Ranger. So I could have just cast Bartholomew, cast Commander, waited, channeled, got the what's his name? Fucking got Sam. Cast Sam, sack the Mana Vault in response, and the Mox. ETB, get the Mana Vault and Mox back. Recast the Mox. Imprinting whatever. Use it to cast the Mana Vault for Blasting Station, win.
Got you. So
I had a way.
It would just.
I had a way. I just needed one more turn.
I got you. No,
Because I had like 3 lands in hand.
I feel like it was especially tough because
we would have got there.
Yeah, I
but
feel like
you,
it was.
You had like that pain for fish, man. It's
Yeah, not like I had
draw
to.
engines win games.
No, I had to pay for fish. It was like the minute, and once again, fair play to B-Rad. The minute that B-Rad did that Born trick on my ass while I was tapped out because I had the Swan Song in hand. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like I could have stopped it, but then Fork Poppy had the mental misstep. You know what I'm saying? So it would just either or. I didn't want to try to do. My original plan was to bounce the Niv Mizzet and go for it, but then B-Rad, like a fucking genius, kept holding his thing up, his Agatha Soul Cauldron. So it left me like I have to bounce the Agathas and hope that that I don't just like. Hopefully he doesn't have a Born in hand, but it's like he had it and it was beautifully done. So yeah, if he hadn't done that Born move, I definitely would have got the fish.
You gotta make it happen.
You said, yeah, 100%. Yeah, like, and it was funny. Like,
For the record, I almost cast that Boda Citadel instead of hanging on to the Born upon the win, and I was like, do I just tap all out? And I'm like, I can't tap all out. I think I just have to sit. And I was like, and if emergency, I at least draw a card at instant speed, see what I get, and then hopefully I can do something. And literally didn't cast the Boda Citadel. Just no. And then you bounce it to my hand. I was like, holy shit, this Born just got way better. Now I have a surprise. Little Cauldron.
That was a no. That was.
So
I
was like,
play.
yeah, do your thing. Put your things in your graveyard.
That was a good play to be patient there.
I also think it was good to not bounce the Niv Mizzet too. I mean, Niv Mizzet was scary, but the fact that TC was scared of the Niv Mizzet made me think.
The one going next, also drawing cards.
Yeah. You're our deterrent to each other. I mean,
right.
Granted, TC doesn't run any counter magic, but
I run counter magic. I'm not a control deck. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a Fierce Guardianship in my hand, but I had this Otawara in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was sitting there and like I had to make a choice, I was like, I can't tap out for this. Because if for some weird freakish universe that I Fierce Guardianship in the worst universe, I counter the thing, but then Seb draws the exact counterspell for my Teferi. Because he only had a blue source up, you know what I'm saying? And the only counterspell I was aware about in his hand at the time was a mental misstep, you know what I'm saying? So I was left in that position to be like, the minute he cast that first instant or sorcery, I was like, fuck, no, let's just Otawara, call that shit a day. Yeah, I got. I should have just Fierce Guardianship from jump, but I didn't want Seth to draw any more cards. I was hoping B-Rad fizzled out, you know what I'm saying? Because he got his land, he hit the land, and then it was just I didn't know if he would be able to keep going, you know what I'm saying? But he did.
Yeah, the next card was a land. So the one that I looked at, once you bounced it, it was a land.
It was another land, so I probably could have just held.
Yeah,
off
so I was stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I did have a fetch land. No, I didn't. No, I didn't have a fetch land.
No.
I didn't have a fetch land.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna do if I made it back around me, which obviously everybody had a win, but I was gonna go ahead and Mononic Betrayal for the Underworld, then Underworld my Demonic Consultation, get Thassa's, cast the Demonic Consultation.
Got you.
That was where I was
the
going
T-Pact
for.
in there. Got you. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my last out. But that was a great game.
No, facts. Well, Fork Poppy, talk to me, brother. First of all, thank you again for coming on the string. I know we started a little bit later than expected, but I just want to say thank you again. Big shout out to a Path to Exile Discord. Talk to me. How did this game go for you? What was going through the head and what was going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, not much. Obviously, I mulled down to 5 at a turn 1 Malcolm, and like I kept the Niv around in the Ragavan, just because that is 2 potentially game plans. It wasn't much, just land, Petal, Simeon, Ragavan, Niv. I figured if I can just eventually make, I get Ragavan and Malcolm down and make it 3 treasures a turn, it's 2 turns to just get a value Niv as an engine down.
Yeah.
And that was like fine. Like I looked decently ahead after the first couple turns of that game once I had the Niv down, but I still never found a way to actually make it convert. And even when we were going around the table, I was drawing all those cards. You get probed me. I had a ton of cards in hand, but technically no win cons, because even with Breach, Svine's Wheel, I needed either the freeze or the LED.
So that's where that's where I pushed back. I thought you were gonna lead off with the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
I probably should have, but I just there was no guarantee I got any back mana. I knew there was a Cauldron though, and there was no guarantee I was gonna find mana after that, especially through the Dauntless.
That's fair.
Where I probably I see a fresh 7, but I don't think I get a chance to Sabine's that breach back.
Yeah, so that's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah.
But with the Dauntless, I never got any more starting red to even cast a few more spells and get up to the wheel later. So it was relevant. I played it poorly either way.
Yeah, no, I definitely that was one thing that was going through my head. I was like saying like, yo, like if he tries to get rid of this Dauntless, yo, like pop that bitch, like get him off as much mana as possible. Cause like I was really scared of your hand, because like when you went to combat and willingly went to combat and prior to casting the breach, I was so confident that like, oh, he gotta have a way to balance this Dauntless at instant speed. He gotta have it, or like a Swords of Plowshare in response to damage.
You had the way to balance Dauntless.
You said what?
You had the way to bounce the Dauntless.
Oh yeah, with the 3 fairies.
Right. No, I absolutely did not. I had a Psych Rift, but I didn't have any mana. I think it would have been the right play to just hit somebody with Malcolm and draw an extra card, get an extra damage, see where that took me. But yeah, I wasn't getting there either way.
I hear that. Okay. Well,
it's all good.
Yeah, not like I said. Yeah, the I feel like the only, and this just happens in some games, like the mana screw was the only factor that kind of hurt from my perspective on your board. Outside of that, your the game, I think you kept a good hand for a game plan. It's very seldomly that you draw that many cards and don't draw another land. And if you drew, even if you drew one more land, that would literally have been Baby Rift into a counter ward to the one you probably would have ended up winning following that up by just getting the treasures needed to follow that wheel breach, killing all the creatures, drawing even more with Niv Mizzet, and you were literally one land drop away from going like, all right, y'all, GG. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like, that's the variance.
If I hit a land drop, I could have moved 2 turns earlier and then probably been a little bit further ahead, but that did not happen. So.
Yeah, I think I should have just casted Mangara as early as possible instead of trying to go for Karn.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Did you cast Draenith turn 1? Did Psycho? Did you?
Oh yeah, turn 1. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I would have went for it turn 2. Yeah. I would have went for the win turn 2 if that wasn't in play, because all I needed to do was cast Francisco.
Yeah, I felt that.
I was like,
good call, Psycho. Good call, Psycho.
I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100% like it. So that was the other reason why I was like, maybe I should do the Karn, because you guys both make treasures. Everyone has rock.
Oh yeah, no, that kept throwing me back. I kept trying to go for it, but then you'd throw me a wrench that I have to work around for a turn or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he got bounced.
I was gonna say this earlier. I feel like the toughest thing about this
my thought behind that was if I bounce Karn, I didn't think you were gonna cast it again. Like I didn't think you'd find a line when you'd be able to cast it again, and it kind of happened. You did very late, but there was like a long portion where you couldn't because you had to do what you had to do.
I feel like the tough thing about this pod for your deck is because there was 2 Jeskai decks that hate Stax pieces, and then specifically B-Rad deck, his combo needs his artifacts to win. I feel like it was like a tough pod where we couldn't like do the thing or like play through the stacks or whatever. Not like we were forced to address each stacks piece as they came up, and I feel like that was a tough situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because usually like you don't want to remove stacks piece before you try to win, and usually that's what you can use as a stacks player to leverage to be like, no, don't get rid of the stacks before you win. But by the time they're trying to win, you have 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks pieces on board, and no one can win through them now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this case,
I'm not really a stacks player. I'm just trying to stall for time at most. But I just didn't draw any lands until I played Mangara, and then I started drawing lands. So I didn't listen to my own advice, which was card advantage as soon as possible. I got too scared of the Jeskai and the artifact people because y'all had so much mana already. I mean, granted, I had acceleration. Like I had 2 rocks and I had
more mana than me.
Yeah,
I had 2 rocks and 2 lands in hand, so that's how I was able to do Karn. I could have done Mangara first though, which I should have because I had both of them in hand at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't regret doing the turn 1 Draenith. That was fine.
Yeah, that was a good play.
With how slow things were going anyway, I probably should have just done the Mangara, and then I would have been fine. I would have casted probably Karn the next turn after that, and then consistently be able to cast Karn after that, even if you get rid of him, unless you kill him. So that was on me. I took a gamble, and it did not pay out.
Yeah. Talking that line out, that does make sense, especially since there's a fish on board. You said what, Fork?
I gotta head out, unfortunately, but yeah, great game.
Hey, GG, bro. Be great, brother.
Be here. Take care, guys.
Be great, brother. Nah, yeah. Psycho, I agree with that line you just brought up about the waiting to play the Karn, because since I had the fish out, I was guaranteed to give you at least 2, 3 Mangara triggers. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that, and like that post game analysis of like push the Mangara out. That will help you get the 4th land needed to then push the Karn out on turn. What is it? Turn 3, or when did you cast the?
Because I had 3 mana.
Yeah. You just need the 4th one.
3 mana readily available. Just turn 2 I had 3 mana, and usually the deck can pop off with 3. Yeah. I just need the 4th usually for a commander, and then everything else is 2 or less, or like at most 3. So if I can get up to 4 or 5 mana, then I can win in 1 turn.
Yeah.
It's just drawing the cards. I had faith in the deck. I should not have. Never believe in the heart of the cards.
No, don't say that, bro. I got you. It's all good. Yeah. Well,
but it was still a good game.
It was. I think play of the day was, not to gloss you up, B-Rad, but honestly, that Born play was the exact play I was afraid of. I literally said like, if he has a fucking Born, I'm gonna scream. But I was like, when you did it, I was like, God damn. I literally was just thinking in my head like the exact card that because I was afraid that you could pop off the Born, but when you did it, I was just like, you know what? No complaining. He got me. Fuck it. He got me. And so that was just a good play. No, like literally, I was just like, I can't even complain. He got me, you know. So that was just a good play.
You also having that mind break trap at the right
Oh yeah,
time, 'cause we
your
would've
mind break
lost right
trap
there,
play.
too.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
I had the
yeah.
Flusterstorm. I was like, there's no way. There's one interaction at this board right now, and I have a Flusterstorm, so I'm getting around it. Like unless T's got two. And
Oh
you
yeah,
had the two.
no,
Yeah,
I
that might be
intentionally, I had the MBT, but I wanted to get fed more. I was greedy. I wanted to get fed. I could have hard cast a fierce, but I was like,
Yeah,
no,
that fish did you well.
I wanted to get fed. I was being greedy.
Yeah.
I really wanted to.
I mean, but
Great game. No, that was a great W.
Yeah,
That was a great game.
yeah.
the talk on the what you were talking about earlier with the stacks, the wanting to know the play patterns of that, it's basically what you do when sandbagging interaction. You do the same thing. It's no different. Your interaction is just different.
So this
Marnius, instead of playing like, it depends on seat order, but like you have, look at someone else, say me and you are at the same table, you're playing Marnius, which is a Stax deck, you ask what I got. And I ask what you got, and then we play chicken with who's got what.
So this is why I respectfully disagree, in my opinion, about sandbagging stacks pieces. In my opinion, the only time he sandbags a stacks piece is when it's either instant speed or that stacks piece is going to enable another player to play, enable another player to win the game. For example, for some weird, I hear this sometimes where like, Vexing Bobble with only 1 mana up and Roxai is already primed and ready to win at instant speed. You're turning off everybody to interact with Roxai, and then they can remove the Vexing Bobble with simply a Chain of Vapor, or like they can go dockside, then bounce their dockside and then bounce the Vexing Bobble and keep comboing off and using all their free rocks and then just win the game. The idea of playing chicken with somebody in order with stacks pieces, I see stacks as being better when there's redundancy on board. Whenever there's one piece stopping me, like 1 Drannith doesn't make me feel secure. 2 Dranniths makes me feel great. 1 Dauntless doesn't make me feel good, but a Dauntless and a Blind Obedience makes me feel great. And so if I try to chicken the other stacks player, like, oh, play all your stacks pieces, all right, they're played now. Now they only need to remove 1 stacks piece to win, instead of we both work together. Fuck working together. We do what's both in our interest and play a stacks deck that I can play through all these stacks pieces. You can play all these stacks pieces. I don't care whether you have extra stacks pieces or not, because I can win through the same stacks pieces you're playing, because we're both playing the same stacks pieces. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that all to say, like, that's why, like, for my playing pattern, how I play, I don't fully agree with that, because you can't, unless it's an opposition agent or something else instant seed, I don't see the benefit of holding that stacks piece in hand.
It's not that you all the time play chicken or you all the time hold up the stacks piece. I feel like you just don't play all of them or as much. You don't need to commit to stacking the board as heavily as you normally would, because
that's fair. There's
someone else. I mean, it mostly depends on turn order. So if, like, say I go first and I play a Blind Obedience, you don't need to play your Dauntless as fast as you would normally play. You can be like, okay, I can
drop a Ristic Study on turn 2 instead of
you can drop like a Ristic Study, you can drop like a Smothering Tithe, you can play something that advances your board state, and then as backup, after you have already advanced your board state, then you come in with the redundant piece. It's like, oh cool, they haven't gotten rid of the Blind Obedience, cool, let's just make it harder for them. And then you're just chugging along just fine. That's more what I was alluding to, not as just you just don't play any stacks pieces.
That's fair. Okay, all right. That I misunderstood what you were saying then. That's fair. I think how I received it is how I said it, but I like what you said. What I received this new time was when you said it, is if someone's leading the assault on stacks, you don't have to take responsibility of being the main stacks player. You can get your advantage engines out if you have them in hand, and then go into the stacks game plan. Once you progress your own game plan, like, you can lean on the fact that the person is doing your job for you. Is that what I'm receiving?
Basically.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
And then if they remove that person's stacks piece, then you come up with the backups like, it's all good, I play mine. And then the players are like, God damn it.
Right. And usually you only need one turn to get an advantage engine down, whether, for example, your deck, it's a Mangara, a Timna, or whatever, or if you add blue in Aristic or Fish, and then after that, you can follow that up by going, all right, now in addition to my Fish, I'm going to tap out completely now to drop the Dranith or to drop the Dauntless Dismantler, because now my game plan's online and I can support the Stax game plan, even though we're not teammates, but we're still in this game together trying to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? So I do enjoy that. That's a good point there. I enjoy that. Yeah.
Plus, again, I don't support playing Stax pieces that stop people from playing the game. I support the pieces that stop people from winning the game.
I agree.
So, like, Rule of Law is not the best card. Neither is Deafening Silence, because I used to run Deafening Silence.
Right.
At first, it felt great. So I was like, I'm a creature combo. But I was like, oh, wait, I need to chain this ritual in order to, like, consistently cast my creature spells. Like,
Right.
I need to be able to Dark Ritual into a Culling the Weak, into, you know, be able to cast my enchantment that lets me whatever, and I need to be able to tutor for that enchantment and then draw it with my creature and then cast it. So, like, having the Deafening Silence more or less nomboed my deck and made me super slow.
Yeah, I hear what you're
So
saying.
playing other stuff that you can get rid of to help other people, like you can get rid of the Bauble if necessary. You can sack the Boromir if necessary.
Yeah.
But stuff like Doorkeeper Thrall that doesn't affect you at all.
Right.
Or the Dauntless Dismantler, stuff that's asymmetrical, like the Blind Obedience, Op Agent, stuff like that. All day, rip that shit as fast as possible.
Exactly.
I can't tell you just how much a turn one Op Agent has ruined games. What I will say, though, you have to play it correctly and not greedily. You do not rip it on the first fetch land. You don't even rip it on the fifth fetch land. You lead them into a false sense of security. And when they go for a Vamp Tutor or a Demonic Tutor or their Intuition line, that's when you
100% you pop out. You pop it. I agree 100%.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna. You can have your lanes. That's fine. I'm getting your win count.
I agree. But I do want to let sure we let B-Rad go, because first of all, his mat is looking sexy as fuck. Well, by the way, like, that mat is so fucking cool, bro. Yo, big shout outs to High Ground Gaming. I want to make sure I let everybody go because it is getting a little late and folks got to get to work. So I just wanted to say, Psycho, I honor and respect you, and I really appreciate you for coming on for the deck tech and the gameplay. B-Rad, once again, thank you not just for being a patron, but thank you just being who you are. You're really awesome, B-Rad, and like, bro, I always enjoy playing with you. You always come with good energy, and it's hard to find people with good energy also who can play the game. You know what I'm saying? So thank you.
I completely agree with that. I appreciate y'all being chill.
Yeah, no, 100%. So with that being said, I just want to say to the audience, if you're looking for more ways to support the show, we have a plethora. Everything from the ThunderConductor merch to our ThunderConductor proxies, and also check out the Thunder Legion. I want to give a big shout out to all of our Mono Red tier patrons. And lastly, if you want to say, AT, I don't want the Thunder Legion Patreon, the merch, or the proxies, I just want to say one time for the fun time, I love what you do and I support you. No problem. Check out the link in the bio. Buy me a cup of coffee. It keeps me up and keeps the lights on. But with that being said, y'all be easy. Peace.